The 4th of July is a time for celebration, fireworks, and family fun, but it's also a time when emergency rooms see an increase in certain types of injuries. And Dr. Kenneth Perry has been describing some of them to me. He works with Trident Medical Center and will talk with us about some of the most common injuries that can happen during holiday celebrations and how you and your family can stay safe. Dr. Perry, thank you so much for being with us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you said that sometimes people make jokes about it. It's a very serious issue, but you certainly do see an increase this week and certainly during the summer months in terms of people coming to the ER.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if nothing other than the firework injuries that everyone talks about, especially with the ease and the access to fireworks that we have. I have had myself, I've seen people who will light sparklers, but they'll think they're doing a good job in lighting the entire town sparklers in their hand, and it actually has caused burns in their hands. And it certainly is it can be a very dangerous time.
Yeah, so burns are one kind of injury that you see often, particularly this weekend. What do you also see? What other things?
One of the things, especially for adults, when you mix adult beverages and extended time of drinking, and then put them either on a boat or on some sort of mechanical.
Sun, yeah,
in the
dangerous
sun,
combination.
Absolutely, very dangerous combination.
Yeah. So what are some recommendations for you for people who plan to be outside enjoying adult beverages and being around families and fireworks, those kinds of things? What do you recommend they do?
Biggest thing is stay hydrated and make sure you understand that this is really important to get ahead of it. If you happen to be drinking alcohol, definitely make sure you're also having water and drinking responsibly. The other thing is don't mix them with fireworks and don't mix them with operating heavy machinery. And children really shouldn't be the ones handling the fireworks if you're doing them.
What if someone does suffer some kind of burn or laceration on site? What should someone do? How should they react immediately?
Depending on how bad the burn is, obviously if it's to the hand or just to a smaller portion of the body, come to the emergency department. We'll certainly be there. I'm actually going to be there this weekend.
But well, we appreciate your time.
No problem. But at the same time, if it's too large of an area, call 911. Get our EMS partners there so we can get you to the correct care.
Sometimes people want to drive, but you recommend sometimes it's best to call 911, allow an ambulance to get you there because they can start treatment.
Absolutely. The other thing is if you happen to meet certain criteria, say a trauma criteria, they're going to be able to get you to the correct place at the right time. So that way we get you the right care.
Yeah. What else should people think about when making plans for the long holiday weekend and also during the summer months to make sure that they are safe and enjoying this time of year?
One of the things, if you're outside, we just saw that segment on staying in hot cars, make sure that you making hydration a major issue, but also skincare, making sure you're putting on your sunscreen and knowing that you're out in the elements and you have to really be aware of that. And little children, kids who can't speak that well for themselves yet, they have to really stay hydrated and they should stay in the shade as much as possible.
Yeah. Well, any guidelines, Dr. Perry, for when someone should always seek the care of an emergency physician rather than wait and perhaps seeing their regular physician? What are the guidelines for that?
Sure. I mean, if during this weekend they happen to have chest pain or signs of a stroke, certain things that have nothing to do with the holiday, definitely come to the emergency department. If you happen to have an issue that is directly tied to either an injury or a trauma, you really should call your primary care doctor. If you're unable to, we're here. We're going to be at the emergency department. And really, it's probably better to be safe than sorry.
Absolutely. All right. Dr. Kenneth Perry is with Trident Medical Center. We always appreciate your time. And you will be working, but we hope you have a good, safe 4th of July as well. And, of course, we hope that for you. Right now, though, we want you to stay right here with us. We are coming right